Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Coastal Alabama Highway 98 Radio, broadcasting once again live from Gulf Shores, Alabama. I'm your host, Rick McCann, and this is a production of Blue Ram Media Group, LLC. Today on the episode, of course, we've got a lot of great new music brought to you from Nashville, Tennessee. We've got the latest news, the latest enhanced weather, upcoming events, and so much more. So let's sit back, relax, and enjoy some of this great music right now on Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio.
I told you I'd leave a light on in case you ever wanted to come back home. You smiled and said you appreciate the gesture. I took your every word to heart, 'cause I can't stand us being apart. And just to show how much I really miss you, every light in the house is on, the backyard's bright as a crack of dawn. The front walk looks like runway lights, it's kinda like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Every light in the house is on. If I should ever start forgetting, I'll turn the lights off one by one, so you can see that I agree it's over. But until then, I want you to know, you look south, you'll see a glow. That's me waiting at home each night to hold you. Every light in the house is on, the backyard's bright as a crack of dawn. The front walk looks like runway lights, it's kinda like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Oh, every light in the house is on, the backyard's bright as a crack of dawn. The front walk looks like runway lights, it's kinda like noon in the dead of night. Every light in the house is on, just in case you ever do get tired of being gone. Every light in the house is on.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coastal Alabama Highway 98 Radio on this Thursday morning. And I know many of you are jumping for joy, and it's not because you won the lottery. Well, maybe you have, but hey, I'm Rick McCann behind the microphone again, and we've got quite the show for you as we are moving right into the big Labor Day holiday weekend. And I know many of you have already begun the weekend. You've already taken an extra day off. I know others who have, unfortunately, have to work that whole weekend. I'll be working part of it, but I do plan on getting out on the water this weekend. And I've got some other things planned. Definitely going to have some good food, and I hope that you are too. And talk to some old and new friends and just see what else happens. Probably going to be hanging out in beautiful coastal Alabama, not really going too far out of town. In fact, I just got back from Tennessee, had to go up to Knoxville, Tennessee. I do quite a bit of training and got to travel a lot more than I really want to these days. A friend of mine used to be in a well-known band, a country music band, when I lived in Nashville, and he told me once or twice or three times, he said, I'm done with all that road traveling, all that road. I'm sticking around the house, and you're going to be in my shoes before long, and you're going to know why. And I am I'm in his shoes and his boots right now, and I definitely know why. I really prefer to just hang out at the house. And, it's nice to get out of town now and then, but yeah, when you do a lot of travel and you've been on the road as many years as I have and put on all the miles, well, home, they say, is where the heart is, but it's also where you can relax the most. I'm going to play a lot of music today, and I've got some news, and of course, I've got that extended weather forecast for you, which, is going to be very important with this big holiday weekend coming up. And I'll share some other news happening and some things coming out of Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, of course, and so much more. So let's start the music. I'll be back in a moment.
You ran crying to the bedroom. I ran off to the bar. Another piece of heaven gone to hell. The words we spoke in anger just tore my world apart. And I said, they're feeling sorry for myself. Then an old man sat down beside me and looked me in the eye. And he said, son, I know what you're going through. You ought to get down on your knees and thank your lucky stars that you got someone to go home to. You don't know about lonely or how long nights can be till you've lived through the story that's still living in me. You don't know about till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. So I brought these pretty flowers, hoping you would understand. Sometimes a man is such a fool. Those golden words of wisdom from the heart of that old man showed me I ain't nothing without you. You don't know about lonely or how long nights can till you live through the story that old man just told me. And you don't know about sadness till you face life alone. You don't know about lonely till it's chiseled in stone. You don't know about lonely was chiseled in stone.
Girl, I know you don't really know me. Still, I want you to listen closely. This might sound crazy, but after all, isn't love like that? I would be crazy to let this moment pass. What if I don't say what's on my mind and you walk away? I might live out my life and never feel this way. What if you are the one that I'm meant to love? What if tonight is the night? What if once in a lifetime love don't come twice? Girl, take a chance. Time is unfolding. We could be blessed without even knowing. Just for a minute, close your eyes and don't take another breath. 'Cause what if you miss it and it never comes again? What if you don't say what's on your mind and I walk away? You might live out your life and never feel this way. What if I am the one that you're meant to love? And what if tonight is the night? What if once in a lifetime love don't come twice? I don't want to wake up by myself years from now wishing that I told you what I felt. Your eyes are a window to your soul. If you don't open up, I may never know. What if we don't say what's on our mind and we walk away? We might live out our lives, never feel this way. What if I am the one and you are the one? What if tonight is the night? What if once in a lifetime love don't come twice? Oh girl, what if you are the one and I am the one? What if tonight is the night? What if once in a lifetime love don't come twice?
I met Luke when I was pretty much born. We kind of just grew up together. He got his license when he was 16. We were going to the beach, and Luke was driving, and I was in the passenger seat. And all of a sudden, I don't remember anything. I wasn't conscious for it. We got hit by a drunk driver. I feel like I knew right away that it was never going to be the same. I don't know. The doctors, they were telling me I was so lucky to be alive. When I found out that he died on impact, I didn't really feel lucky. And sometimes I still don't. Drinking and driving is completely unnecessary, and I think it's selfish if you do it. It's not worth taking that risk, because you never know what's going to happen.
What am I doing lying in this casket? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm dead. I got shot. I'm not supposed to be dead. I'm only 17, and now I can't see my 18th birthday because I'm a fatal victim of gun violence. My friends, my family, my own mother was devastated. Can't see her son anymore because of gun violence. And everyone's here at the funeral. But before they lay me to rest, there's just one last thing I have to do. How many more of us have to die from gun violence? Let's put a stop to this, because if we don't, the next time it could be your child lying in this casket.
The City of Gulf Shores Fire Department says they are better prepared now to fight fires and assist people, especially in the West and East Beach areas of Gulf Shores, after they received a brand new fire truck. That truck, now called Truck 2, is an additional ladder truck that will help assist in District 2. Officials with the fire department said that Truck 2 is both a fire truck and a ladder truck that can reach up to 110 feet in elevation, making it much easier to battle fires at the elevated structures along the beach. Now, this comes 3 years after Truck 1 made its way down to the Gulf Shores. The chief says this process of receiving took about a few years and a cost of over $1 million. The team already got their training from the manufacturer, so they're ready to go. They're good to go and can use all of the equipment. I know personally what it takes to get prepared, to learn all about the ins and outs of a new fire truck, and kind of act like a kid on Christmas, because who doesn't want to receive a brand new, bright, shiny fire truck? This is going to be a great addition to the Gulf Shores Fire Department, no doubt.
There's no friendly breeze that blows in the Gulf of Mexico. Somehow it always knows when I'm feeling low. So I'm gonna anchor down, wait till it comes around, leave the rest of the world behind. Yeah, that's how I'll pass the time, till I catch my second wind, get back up and gain control again, find the strength I lost back then. You stopped loving me, I guess I'll just stay out here till I know the coast is clear. Sit and watch the tide roll in till I catch my second wind. There's a peace in the way I feel when the water's still, and as long as it's calm out here, I've got time to kill. But as soon as it starts to stir, I'll lose track of the way things were, float away on the open air. But I'm not going anywhere till I catch my second wind, get back up and gain control again, find the strength I lost back then. You stopped loving me, I guess I'll just stay out here until I know the coast is clear. Sit and watch the tide roll in till I catch my second wind. tide rolling till I catch my second wind.
Got some news, don't you tell Daddy, he'll blow a fuse. Don't worry, I'm doing okay. I know you raised me to know right from wrong. It ain't what you think, and I'm still writing songs. Just never thought I'd see the day. I've never felt this way. Somebody, and he's got blue eyes. He opens the door and he don't make me cry. He ain't from where we're from, but he feels like home. Yeah, he's got me doing things I've never done. In Georgia they call it a sin. I'm wearing Tennessee orange for him. Took me to Knoxville last Saturday, and I wore the hat on his dash to the game. Sure was in Athens, but I fell for him under those neon lights. I met somebody, and he's got blue eyes. He opens the door and he don't make me cry. He ain't from where we're from, but he doing things I've never done. In Georgia they call it a sin. I'm wearing Tennessee orange for him. He opens the door and he don't make me cry. He ain't from where we're from, but he feels like home. Yeah, he's got me doing things I've never done. I met somebody and he's got blue eyes. He opens the door and he don't make me cry. He ain't from where we're from, but he feels like home. Yeah, he's got me doing things I've never done. In Georgia they call it a sin, and I still want the dogs to win. But I'm wearing Tennessee orange for him. I'm wearing Tennessee orange for him.
Your local news and 7-day forecast coming up moments away. A lady walked into a supermarket and walked over to a cashier, pointing a gun at her, and said, robbery. Now, I don't know about you, but when somebody points a gun at me, it's either going to be they're trying to rob me or they want to do me great bodily harm. So I'm sure the cashier already knew, but the cashier was lucky because that store actually had an armed guard. And that security officer witnessed what was happening and came to the cashier's rescue and began talking with the woman who had a weapon, a gun in her hand. The security officer did not even draw his weapon, but talked to the lady and said, "You really don't want to do this. Let's go outside and talk about this and let these people carry on with their business." Now, most people, they probably would have said, "Go jump in a lake, drop your gun, or I'll drop you." But this woman, for whatever reason, listened to the security officer, and they both stepped out in front of the store to talk. Meanwhile, someone else called 911, and of course, the police were dispatched. Now, police arrived, no shots had been fired, and before police could get there, the security officer was able to get the firearm from the woman. And they waited together for law enforcement to arrive. But when police arrived, they did take that woman into custody. But unfortunately, the security officer, he too was in a bit of a trouble because, you see, he was a convicted felon. And when police ran his information, it said he was not supposed to have a gun. And his employer said he was supposed to be there working as an unarmed security officer, not as an armed security officer. And you can imagine what would happen if the unarmed security officer intervened with the armed robber. Well, as it worked out, there was no robbery and no employees were shot, injured, killed, or anything like that. But unfortunately, you know that saying, no good deed goes undone, or something like that. And unfortunately, now that security guard faces a felony and he could be sent back to prison. It's a catch-22 situation. It's heroic what he did. He got the gun without any shots fired, didn't even pull his own firearm, and he admitted that, he did wrong by having the gun, but I hope everything works out all right for him.
It misses her perfume and the way it would linger. It misses her feet up on the dash. It misses her blue jeans sliding on over, taking the wheel, wanting me to go fast. When every Friday night rolls around, takes me all over town. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't slow it down. Damn this truck, it's got a mind of its own, trying to track her down like an old bird dog. Playing her favorite song on the radio, flying down every blacktop and dirt road. It's getting all sideways on me 'cause I messed it up. Damn this truck. It's like it remembers how good her skin felt, laying on the hood with the sun going down. It's like it won't let go. Why can't we move on? Why's it gotta keep on dragging me around? Damn this truck, it's got a mind of its own, trying to track her down like an old bird dog. Playing her favorite song on the radio, flying down every blacktop and dirt road. It's getting all sideways on me 'cause I messed it up. Damn this truck. Damn this truck. Missing her as bad as I do. Sometimes I wonder who's driving who. Damn this truck, it's got a mind of its own, trying to track her down like an old bird dog. Playing her favorite song on the radio, flying down every blacktop and dirt road. It's getting all sideways on me 'cause I messed it up. Damn this home for Christian country.
Saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. 10,000 hours, 10,000 more. Even though I don't tell you all the time, baby, blue ain't your color.
Driving in the car or on the app. Thanks for listening.
Baby plays the guitar, I pick a banjo now.
Coastal Alabama's all new Highway 98 radio. This morning, like with every single radio show that we do, I'm sitting here at the news and weather desk looking at that extended weather forecast. And, this time around, it's a pretty important job that I have because I'm looking at all of the weather that's moving into our area over the long Labor Day weekend. Now, today we do have sunshine in places, and we also have scattered thunderstorms around our area. So you might live in Eastern Shore area and you got sunshine, and someone else lives over in Orange Beach or Fort Morgan and they've got scattered thunderstorms. The high today is going to be 88 with the overnight about 77. Now our, chances of storms today are pretty high, 45%, and winds blowing out of the east, southeast at about 12. Tomorrow, we're looking at a duplicate of today, and unfortunately the whole weekend is not looking that great. Tomorrow we'll have more scattered thunderstorms. Sunshine will be, seen in parts of our area, our community, but the rain chances will be around 55%. Winds coming out of the southeast at about 11 miles per hour. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to have some sunshine on both days, guaranteed. Nothing, there's no two ways about it. Nothing's going to stop that. But we're also going to see those thunderstorms, especially on Saturday. They're going to be isolated, which means they're going to be from here or there, and they're not going to stay around long. They'll probably be, those 10, 15-minute blast of rain and some thunder and lightning. 88 will be your high both on Saturday and Sunday, 75 in the overnight. We are going to see some sun rays, though, Saturday and Sunday, so that's a good thing. The chance of rain about 38%, and the winds continue to blow out of the east, southeast at about 9 to 12 miles an hour. Going back to work, now I know a lot of you are off Labor Day, that's Monday, so you're probably going to be hanging around the house or maybe even traveling someplace. In this area, you're still going to have those chances of scattered thunderstorms. 88 will be the high once more on Monday, 75 in the overnight. This Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're really going to have some chances of some severe weather somewheres during our daytime hours. Rain chances for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week is going to be 60+%. Winds continuing to blow out of the east, northeast at about 10 to 12 miles per hour. Unfortunately, we will have sunshine, but we're going to see that rain maybe several times each day and scattered thunderstorms. And those, the same rainstorms, the same sunshine, the same 86-degree weather, well, that's going to carry on through Thursday and Friday of next week. And we're going to see chances of about 55% for Thursday and Friday of rain and scattered thunderstorms. Now, moving into next weekend, we'll have more showers. 88 will be the high on both days, but the chances of those showers will decrease. We're also looking at other severe weather that may be moving into our area. Right now, things are relatively quiet. But those things change this time of year. I don't want to jinx us, but you never know when something might pop up and start making its track for the Gulf Coast. In the meantime, this weekend, you all just take care, enjoy yourself, enjoy your company. And next week, well, we'll see what's happening. I'll be back here on Monday, and we'll have the updated extended weather forecast for you. So happy Labor Day. I'll be the first to tell you that. Happy Labor Day. Enjoy company. Enjoy what you're doing. Do a cookout. Have friends over. If you are drinking alcohol, adult beverages, don't drink and drive, please. Call an Uber. Call a friend. Call a tow truck. Someone even said call the cops. Well, I don't think you would like where they're going to take you.
Fridays when it's whiskey, I go back to Cincy, that Ohio. Now you tricked me into buying all your strides. Got your ghost up in my Chevy, shotgun looking ready for them parties where you let me spin you around and show you off. I've been trying to get away from you for a while now, but there ain't no sitting you down. You're my sunrise, you keep coming up. You're in every conversation, every smoky situation. If it's water, if it's whiskey in my cup, you're the memories I'm drinking. You're the thoughts I'm always thinking, girl. It don't matter how far I run, you're the one that I can't run from. Used to be my late nights, love me till the daylights. Now you're just my sunrise. You keep coming up, you keep coming up. You keep coming, yeah, you keep coming. Coming up at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., all the way to 10 p.m. when my day ends. Laying down and there you are in my amens. Morning light and you're there on my mind again. You're my sunrise, you keep coming up. You're in every conversation, every smoky situation. If it's water, if it's whiskey in my cup, you're the memories I'm drinking. You're the thoughts I'm always thinking, girl. It don't matter how far I run, you're the one that I can't run from. Used to be my late nights, love me till the daylights. Now you're just my sunrise, you keep coming up. Yeah, you keep coming up, oh. You keep coming, yeah, you keep coming. Yeah, you keep coming up, oh. You keep coming, yeah, you keep coming. There ain't no blinds to close, covers to throw over my head. Ever since you left, you're my sunrise, you keep coming up. You're in every conversation, every smoky situation. If it's water, if it's whiskey in my cup, you're the memories I'm drinking. You're the thoughts I'm always thinking, girl. It don't matter how far I run, you're the one that I can't run from. Used to be my late nights, love me till the daylights. Now you're just my sunrise, you keep coming up. Yeah, you keep coming up, oh. You keep coming, yeah, you keep coming. Yeah, you keep coming up.
You swear you've had enough. You're ready to give up on that little lie they call love. Then out of the blue clear sky, falling right into your hands, like rain on the desert sand. It's the last thing you had planned. Then out of the blue clear sky, here she comes a-walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky. Ain't love a funny thing? One day you're giving up the dream, and the next you're picking out a ring out of the blue clear sky. Here she comes a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear. Here she comes a walking, talking true love, saying I've been looking for you, love. Surprise, your new love has arrived out of the blue clear sky, out of the blue clear sky.
Turn around, don't drown. Your car is not a boat. Turn around, don't drown. Your car, it will not float. So when the water starts to rise, open your eyes, have yourself a plan. Use your head and think, don't let your dreams sink. It's just that easy, you can. Turn around, don't drown. Your car is not a boat.
With school back in session, help us keep our kids safe. When school crossing signs are posted, do not drive faster than 15 miles per hour until you're through the crosswalk. Do not pass other vehicles, even if they're driving slower than the speed limit. Passing means any part of your vehicle overtaking any part of their vehicle. You don't have to completely pass the other driver for it to be a violation. When you see anyone in the crosswalk, you must come to a full stop until they're completely out of the crosswalk. Remember, we don't want to write you a ticket. We just want to keep our school crossings accident-free.
Have you heard of Drew Baldridge? Sure you have. You might not realize the name, or, it may not sound familiar, but if you are a country music fan, you have definitely heard his music. And how about this one? She's Somebody's Daughter. Yeah, a very special song for those of us who have daughters. He is a songwriter. He's a singer. He's an entrepreneur now, because he believed in that song and he knew it was a hit. So he took it around. He shopped it around like they do in Nashville, but he was rejected. And he didn't let all of that get him down. What did he do? He started his own record company. And he brought that song, the first independent artist ever, he brought that song all the way to #1 on the charts. He would not be denied, he said. And now he's got another big hit called I Do Too. And we're going to play both of those for you in today's program coming up. And I'll tell you what, he's my kind of guy. Those doors close, people say no. And of course, I've lived in Nashville. I know the business, and there's so many people who come knocking, but not everybody can be chosen. Even the ones who do sing well or write well cannot be chosen because there's so many folks out there. The competition, it's stiff. But he went a different avenue. He said, okay, I tried, but I'm going to start my own record company, and I'm going to push this song out, She's Somebody's Daughter, as far as let's just see where it goes. And guess what? All the way to the top. He's rocking not only country music, but the music industry. They're not used to this kind of guy. So let's listen to his songs, and you know what? Maybe you're like him. Send us your music at helpdesk@bluerammedia.com, and we'll get it on the air.
I don't know how your heartbreak's going. I don't know what it's like on your side. All I know is if you're anything like me, you want to know about mine. So here I am calling you up lonely. How's it been, baby, on your own? I guarantee, compared to me, you're twice as hard to let go. For every want me back prayer that you sent it up, for every getting over me, drinking you a climbing mountain? Do you look for a real tree sticker on the back window of the passenger side? Do you remember those summer nights by the water with the windows down? Cold beer talking about forever. I do too, those right now. For every want me back prayer that you're sending up, for every getting over me, drinking your cup, for every lap you take back to me and you, baby, I do too. For every heartbreak song that you sing along, for every time you wonder where we went wrong, for every one misunderstood thing that you do, baby, I do too. Yeah, baby, I do too. Baby, I do too. Double takes every time that I see you out. Took 2 months to drive back by your house. Still see those 2 eyes that I can't live without. Girl, compared to me, you're just twice as hard to leave. For every want me back prayer that you're sending up, for every getting over me, drinking your cup, for every lap you take back to me and you, baby, I do too. For every heartbreak song that you sing along, for every time you wonder where we went wrong, for every one misunderstood thing that you do, baby, I do too. Baby, I do too. Yeah, baby, I do too. I don't know how your heartbreak's going. I don't know what it's like on your side. All I know is if you're anything like me, you wanna know about mine. She's more than just a pretty face in a late night bar, more than just a pair of tight jeans sitting in your car. She's more than a last call kiss or a one night stand. Remember, boy, you weren't the first to hold her hand. She's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's everything. She's somebody's little girl, even if she's grown up and moved away. She's somebody's whole world. She's somebody's baby. And if you don't treat her right, hers won't be the only heart you're breaking. She's somebody's daughter. Her daddy bought her first car, taught her how to drive, scared her senior prom date under that porch light. Her mama wiped away the tears from my first heartbreak and said, honey, he ain't good enough for you anyway. She's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's everything. She's somebody's little girl, even if she's grown up and moved away. She's somebody's whole world. She's somebody's baby. And if you don't treat her right, hers won't be the only heart you're breaking. She's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's daughter. She's a picture on a mantle up above a fireplace. She's pigtails blowing out candles on a birthday cake. She's a driving off to college, tear in her mama's eyes. Yeah, she's a daddy's girl. Better treat her right, 'cause she's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's daughter. Yeah. She's somebody's home.
She's somebody's daughter. Yeah, she's somebody's daughter. She's somebody's daughter.
Crank that radio up. Leave those cares behind. Stroll on down the coastline with Coastal Alabama Highway 98 Radio.
Rip currents cause an estimated 100 deaths each year in the United States. In 2021, 5 of these deaths were on the Gulf Coast. Rip currents are the #1 weather-related killer at the beaches along the northern Gulf Coast. The number of rip current fatalities on these beaches is more than the fatalities of flooding, tornadoes, lightning, and tropical storms or hurricanes combined. Learn the facts. Before heading out to the beach, check current beach conditions and know what each flag means. Always swim near a lifeguard. Rip currents are narrow currents that flow away from the beach. If you notice you're being pulled away from the beach and are swimming and getting tired, you may be in a rip current. Think of it like a treadmill that you can't turn off. You want to step to the side of it. Don't swim against the current. Try to swim across it in a direction following the shoreline. Rip currents do not pull you under, but may take you as far out as a football field so people can tire quickly. The most important thing is to stay calm. If you can't escape the current, float or calmly tread water. Wave for help if you can. Rip current strength eventually subsides and may even take you closer to shore. If you see someone caught in a rip current, call 911 or get a lifeguard and throw something that floats towards the victim. For more information, please visit www.visitalbeaches.com/safety.
On Monday, we started a brand new segment to the radio show called Did You Know This? And it kind of opens up some dialogue and conversation about Baldwin County and the Alabama Gulf Coast, and it gives an opportunity for those who are recent settlers into the area, an opportunity to learn a little bit more about the history that they may or may not have known, as well as some other things that are currently happening in our region. Probably most of you who have lived here for quite some time have at least Googled some of this historical data and information, maybe even those of you who have moved. Let's start off with some factual things about the county. It was founded in December the 21st in 1809, or as my great-grandpa would say, 1809. The area of Baldwin County is really quite large, and if you start thinking about from Bay Minette all the way down to the Gulf Coast, and then west over to Eastern Shore, and, you know, all of the other rural areas here in Baldwin County, 1,596 square miles is quite the distance. It's a lot of area to cover. And if you don't believe me, ask any of the public safety, firefighters, police, EMS, they can definitely tell you. Now, most of you probably know that the county seat, where everything in the government transpires, is Bay Minette. And right now, the largest city is kind of hovering between Daphne and Foley, and all of Baldwin County, of course, is growing. Baldwin County was created by an act of the Mississippi Territorial Legislature on December 21, 1809, almost 10 years before Alabama even became a state. Carved out of present-day Washington County, Baldwin is the largest county by land mass in Alabama. The area was once occupied by people of the Mississippian culture who left large burial and shell mounds that can be seen still at the Bottle Creek Archaeology site. Also, this area has been handed from one country to the other. It's been occupied, of course, by Indians, Spanish, French, British, and others. Also, the territory, Mississippi Territory, included the town of Daphne, which served as a county seat. And in 1900, Daphne's courthouse records were stolen by representatives of the rival community of Bay Minette, and the Baldwin County seat of government still remains there, like I said, in Bay Minette. Did you know that? Well, I've got a lot more did you know that facts coming up on Monday's program.
Are you one of them girls that peels off the Bud Light label? Just might run the pool table. Roll your eyes if I call you an angel. Ain't you one of them girls? I ask you to dance, you say no. Just to see how far I'll go. Your song comes on and your eyes close. That's when I know, yeah. You got your heart on lockdown. Got a wall I gotta knock down. Kinda wanna do a shot now. Come on now. You one of them girls that ain't trying to meet nobody. You're just here for the party. If I'm wrong, then stop me. You one of them girls that ain't handing out your number. You like to make us want you. You like to make us wonder if you're one of them girls. 'Cause I'm one of them boys who trade his whole world, yeah, for one of them girls who like to act all quiet, sexy, not even trying. Yeah, you know I ain't lying. Damn right, you one of them girls broke every heart in your hometown. On the day you rolled out, got them all wishing on stars now. If I found one of them girls that ain't trying to meet nobody, you're just here for the party. If I'm wrong, then stop me. You one of them girls that ain't handing out your number. You like to make us want you. You like to make us wonder if you're one of them girls. Well, I'm one of them boys who trade his whole world, yeah, for one of them girls. You're one of them girls I wanna put my lips on, hold all night long, write a little love song for one of them girls that ain't trying to meet nobody. You're just here for the party. If I'm wrong, then stop me. Yeah, you're one of them girls that ain't handing out your number. You like to make us want you. You like to make us wonder if you're one of them girls. Well, I'm one of them boys who trades your world, his whole world, for one of them girls. One of them girls.
Another one of those dead end days where you beg the pain to just go away, and your heart weighs 1,000 pounds. You can't get up, so you lay back down and you cry. Feel like you could die. But one day there'll be no more tears. You fight like hell and get over the fear, 'cause you realize that you can't hide. So you take a chance and you step outside and you breathe in. Yeah, you start living again. 'Cause the world goes on and the sun keeps coming up. People keep falling in love and the radio keeps playing in a ball and you can choose to go on. Try to be strong till the sky turns blue and that bad news turns back to good again. You fly, you fall, you lose it all. Doesn't mean that it's the end. 'Cause the world goes on and the sun keeps coming up. People keep falling in love and the radio keeps playing your song. So you turn it up, roll the windows down, sing along and make it loud. And the world goes on till the sky turns blue and that bad news turns back to good again. You fly, you fall, you lose it all. Doesn't mean that it's the end. Oh, the radio keeps playing your song. So you turn it up, roll the windows down, sing along and make it loud. And the world goes It's a matter of faith, it's a matter of time. Something's gonna happen to change your life. So just hold up. Yeah, things will get better, you're on your way. Sun's coming up, it's a beautiful day. Sing your song, yeah, the world goes on.
8 a.m. Radio on, just for a little noise. Empty house, I just needed to hear the sound of another voice. One more day, they're all running together. One more day, they're all starting to look the same. Ain't no sun, ain't no blue sky. The wind blows cold now that you've gone away. And tomorrow, just like today, there's 100% chance of rain. Yesterday won't go away. It hangs like an angry cloud over me, over and done. There was so little time allowed for all that love. You said it hurt you to give up all my love. Oh, but look what it's doing to me. Ain't no sun, ain't no blue sky. The wind blows cold now that you've gone away. And tomorrow, just like today, there's 100% chance of rain. Ain't no sun, ain't no blue sky. The wind blows cold now that you've gone away. And tomorrow, just like today, there's
We play all the new hits and some of those slightly used, but ever so good used ones too. Here on Coastal Alabama's Highway 98 Radio. A few weeks ago on my radio show, I told you about a brand new non-profit organization that I and my partner started specifically to help our public safety personnel here along the Gulf Coast. It's called the Gulf Coast Heroes Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit, and we're really beginning to get into getting that out there. We're going to be having a meeting right after the holidays, a public announcement, sending out press releases to all of the media groups in our area. And what it is really is, and there are other organizations similar to this in other parts of the country. I just don't know of any that's right here specifically to Baldwin County. And that's why about 2 years ago, this started to be a conversation. And it kind of worked its way a little further into investigating all of the things that had to be done to get this a real nonprofit, and the things that we could offer to law enforcement, firefighters, EMS, and dispatchers. And so now it's all together. The website's being designed. It'll be released in the next few days or a week or so. And we're going to be there to help those who are there to help us, whether that's, they need some assistance because they've been injured on the job, or, these things happen where they do die in the line of duty. And sometimes our public safety personnel just need some money to buy groceries or pay a few bills. Yeah, believe it or not, our public safety people do not get paid a lot of money. And that's very tragic and sad, especially here along the Gulf Coast where we have so much and so many people do make a lot of money. Look at the beautiful homes. They start in the millions. $500,000 is nothing these days for a house. At one time, I could buy a house for $45,000 right on the beach in Gulf Shores. But that was years ago, and this is a different time and day. And now police officers, firefighters, EMS, they're struggling. So we're going to provide that assistance. We're going to provide mental health assistance. We're going to do some good things where you can get involved. We're going to be doing some fundraising for them. We're also going to be doing things like grill out, with a cop or with a firefighter. We're going to be doing coffee with the chief and other events. And if you want more information, you can contact us at helpdesk at bluerammedia.com, and pay attention to our radio shows, to our social media platforms, and to the media, because all of this will be explained further in the weeks to come. But just keep that kind of in the back of your head, a new organization to help our public safety here along the Gulf Coast.
See somebody who erases everybody in the room. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. That's what you did to me when I saw you under strung up white lights dancing all alone. I wanna know you like I know every road back home, from that first hello. That I never let you go. Oh, I don't wanna change who you are. I don't wanna mess with your dreams, get in the way of who you wanna be. No, I won't stop your runaway heart. just wanna be where you stay. Only thing about you that I change your name. I can see 20 years from now. I can barely see today. Can't promise you your sky won't drop a little rain. When that smile in the mirror disappears, I promise you I'll be right here. Oh, I don't wanna change who you are. I don't wanna mess with your dreams, get in the way of who you wanna be. No, I won't stop your runaway heart. I just wanna be where you stay. Only thing about you that I change your name, change the face you see. You open up your eyes, change the lips you kiss when you say goodnight for the rest of your life. Oh, I don't wanna change who you are. I don't wanna mess with your dreams, get in the way of who you wanna be. No, I won't stop your runaway heart. I just wanna be where you stay. Only thing about you that I change your name, change your name.
For some children, America isn't the land of promise. It's a place where every day is a struggle. Because today in America, 1 in 6 children lives below the poverty line. For these children, living in poverty means going without medicine, going without food, going without a warm home, or even a roof over your head. And that's life for nearly 13 million children of all races, all across America. Where will you draw the line and get involved? You can help these children and their families find a way out of poverty for good. And you can make a difference in more ways than you think. Will you help? Go to povertyusa.org today, because 1 in 6 children in poverty is one too many. A message from the Catholic Campaign for Human Development.
It's officially going to be September, fall, in just a couple of days. Literally, just, less than a week away. And one of the many things that I love about the fall, of course, are the fairs and the food events and all of these great things that happen here along the Gulf Coast. And now there's even a new one. It's called a Son of a Sailor Festival. It's going to be held September 21st on the Cathedral Square. That's right downtown in the heart of Mobile. And it's going to be from 12 p.m. noon until 10 p.m. And you know how much it's going to cost you? Nada. Nothing at all. Absolutely free. It's a sailor salute to Jimmy Buffett and the Gulf Coast music. Once again, September the 21st, I believe that's going to be a Saturday, downtown Mobile, starting at noon and going until 10 p.m. Of course, you want to be there for sure. Son of a Sailor's Fest is free, a celebration of Jimmy Buffett and Gulf Coast culture in his waterfront home of Mobile, Alabama, along the Gulf Coast. The family-friendly street festival features a second line parade through downtown, Pyramid Head costume contest. I might have to skip that one. We'll see. Musical acts inspired by Jimmy Buffett and the area's unique and colorful coastal culture. And of course, plenty of food. Mark it on your calendar. I think I won't skip this one. I think I'll be there. It's one party that you don't want to miss.
I never get lonely. I got these goals to keep me company. I took the rear view off of this so forward, so I only see in front of me. Now the past is out of sight and out of mind. Swore I'd change, now I'm back chasing these white lines. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong. These back roads guide me. These pills pretend to be my friend. I'm done for the last time. I'm lying to myself again. I always say that. Now I'm on my way back here somehow. I should know by now. I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong. Mistakes I made, I paid for them with cash. Walked a million miles on broken glass. I'm feeling like I'm fading. My heart's been slowly breaking. Might pop a pill and smoke and maybe drink. Talk to God and tell him what I think. At first he's gonna hate me, but eventually he'll say, I'm just a long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone. I'm a pedal to the highway. If you ever wonder why we write these songs, 'cause I'm only one drink away from the devil. I'm only one call away from home. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I guess I'm just a little right and wrong.
Well, ladies and gentlemen and friends here, there, and everywhere, thank you for listening to our broadcast once more, and thanks for being here. And yeah, we know a lot of you are listening on the app, sometimes even after the show is broadcasted, but we are produced and we broadcast live from the Blue Ram Media Studio in Gulf Shores, Alabama, but our show is broadcasted out on many platforms, social media sites, and so forth. And we get emails frequently about where you're listening and how you're listening. And I think that's great. We have tens of thousands, in fact, hundreds of thousands of listeners all around. And in fact, two countries. have recently listened to our shows, and I think I might have mentioned this before, even if you don't tell us, we can track where you're listening from and how you're listening. So we have those statistical data that we'd love to look at every week. So again, thank you all for being here. This is a very important weekend coming up. Many consider it the end of summer. I don't consider it the end of summer. As long as the weather is gray and it's nice and warm and the sun's shining, it might be fall someplace, but it's summer here. In fact, I said earlier, I love late September, early October. It's still warm, plenty warm to get out there and walk the beach early or late in the evening. And, most of the tourists are gone. Not that we want them to go, of course. We love them. We love you, tourists. I know you're listening. But, it's a big weekend. And for many, it's the last time that they're going to be taking a vacation until sometime in November or December during Thanksgiving or Christmas. Y'all be safe, really. Don't drink and drive. If you are drinking adult beverages, consider staying wherever you're at. Stay at home or have somebody bring you. It's really important. And keep in mind, besides all of that, the police are watching you, and the police will be out in force all over the interstates, the county roads, every place, like they are every holiday. And if you get caught drinking and driving, not only is it a big fine, you're going to lose your driver's license. If you're a repeat offender, it could be a felony. All sorts of things. It's going to cost you a lot of money for an attorney, so just please don't do it. If you're driving on the highways and byways, the back roads, the country roads, the county roads, wherever it might be, also remember, if you see blue or red lights coming up behind you and sirens are blowing, air horns are blowing, please move to the right. It's the law, and it's the right thing to do. If they're already on the shoulder of the road, left side or right side, move to the opposite side, carefully but quickly, and give them room. We really want all of our first responders to make it home safely. Until the next time, y'all be safe, be blessed, and we'll see you back here on the radio.